Welcome back, ladies, lords, gentlemen. I'm messing up this intro every single time. In fact, it's honestly a pretty shitty intro. I should just get right into it. But welcome back, either way, to our Mousillon campaign here on Total War Warhammer. This is the modded-in faction that represents the Vampire Counts and Bretonnia. We just took Castle Artois and Kisore from Marienburg, actually. And I kind of want to keep pushing in on them. But we need to end the turn first. And let's go ahead and get some happiness here. Because we're going to have to move out of here pretty soon.
What do you want?
Okay. Alright. Yeah, let's move on Marienburg. Let's see what's down there. Let's just kind of take a couple steps, see what... Yeah, I'm pretty sure the main army of theirs was at Castle Artois. I think most of their military might was there preparing for me. Oh, shit. I wasn't able to reach it. Half the time I can't tell if I'm going to reach something or not, and so I end up moving towards it and not being able to hit it. And that's not good with vampires because I get attrition.
What do you want?
Yeah, I thought I could reach that. I mean, that's so damn close. Whatever. Alright. And then I don't think we're going to need this army, so we'll just have them chill. Looks like at Gorcel they're raising another army. I might even try vassaling them. If I have... I can't remember if my mod allows me to do it or not, but we will check when we get to that point. For now, it looks like we have +1 happiness. That's not bad, actually. -1. +10. Alright, we're good. We are good to take Marienburg. I don't really want Gorcel, though, because in order to even get back and forth from that province... yeah, so Gorcel is part of the Wasteland, which Marienburg is the capital of, but this does not belong to the Wasteland right here, and this is how you get over there. This belongs to Middenland, so I don't even think I'm going to go after Gorcel. If I do, it'll be simply to sail there and raise it. Because you can sail to it, but it's kind of a pain in the ass. Alright. Let's besiege Marienburg. Battering rams, some siege towers, boom. Yeah, let's destroy them. Exactly. And then you can start... What kind of... They have 3 spears and 2 swords. Yeah, you can take that out with this group. We're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to have a rebellion here probably by the time we're able to get back, but that's fine. I should be able to deal with it. And I need experience for these guys as well. Okay, let's wait one more turn. They're going to ask for peace, and we're not going to accept, but that is a lot of money. Tell you what, after I take Marienburg, I'll accept your peace. How does that sound? Does that sound like a deal? Rebellion imminent. Yep, I knew that. Let's just see what we got here. Technology, nice. Attrition, not nice. And good stuff. Yeah, somebody mentioned something in my video that is useful as vampires. You can go to the just like the border of your stuff and not take attrition and then try and move in on it. But honestly, I mean, it is better to do it that way, but I don't need to right here. I mean, this isn't providing me enough of a challenge. I mean, it's just an auto-resolve, so I'm not too worried about the attrition here. Victory, we gained a rank, that's good. Let's go ahead and occupy. We are in agreement. Yes, we are. But the problem here is now, the problem is now that I didn't think of is Rugzint is the Northern Grey Mountains with these dwarves, and there's no way I think that I'm going to get the happiness up to where it needs to be to support it. Which is unfortunate. Let's upgrade Karun. And let's go ahead and take Marienburg. It should just be an auto-resolve. Yep. Decisive victory. Very good. Very good. We'll just go ahead and occupy it there. Ruby Ring of Ruin. The wizard conjures a boiling ball of magical flame and hurls it at a nearby foe. That's good shit right there. Alright, tons of levels, Jesus, alright. Hardworking, it increases tax rate, that's quite nice. Then let's get... What do we want with this guy? I think we'll give him some more armor, and then we'll give him less attrition, which will be nice. And then for you, Mademoiselle, we're going to have you be a caster first. Yeah, we'll go with those for the time being. We want Fate of Biana with her. Does she get Fate of Biana? I can't remember if they get it. Yes, Fate of Biana is good. Fate of Biana and Spirit Leech are the two great ones in that magic lore book that you want. And then we got this guy here, our lord. We can give him perhaps we'll give him even more. Give him some leadership, lots of leadership abilities there. That's quite nice. Then we'll give him Blade Shield. We're gonna make him a kind of tanky to start off with. Damage can come later. Get you Evasion and Prime Mover. We're going to start making you an agent, because we'll probably need one. And we'll get Dread Animator. It's quite sexy for Graveguard. And should end our turn there. Now I have to make the decision. Do I fight the Marienburg at Gorcel, or do I move on? I could probably ask them for a peace treaty, but no, don't move there. That's not what I wanted you to do.
I'll ignore that.
Okay, so he's got to set sail first.
Then go.
Okay, well, this should work out just fine. We'll upgrade that. That'll be nice. And let's go ahead and wait another turn and see what happens. Grungzint is going to be a difficult one to hold until we take out the dwarves, which we probably will do. But I think we're going to have to take care of raiding, yeah. Confederation between Vinland and the Empire, that's going to be fun. I'm going to try to avoid warfare with the Empire, but could be difficult. Ooh, man, he's got an elite army again. Alright. Bastard. Let's go ahead and grab some more of these guys to defend with. And oh man, he's raising an army fast at Gorcel. In fact, let's see if we can't make peace with him right off the bat. Marienburg peace treaty. Yeah, okay, so he's gonna accept that. I'm gonna demand a payment though. Let's see if he'll accept 4K. No, he's not going to. How about 2K? Nope. Alright. You were just offering me that much. I realize I just fucked you up, but... Alright. How about... yeah, okay. That works. Not ideal, but it works. Okay. No longer at war with Marienburg. It is unfortunate because I don't own all of the wasteland, but... I didn't think I was going to be able to take Gorcel and hold it. It's just kind of an awkward place to try and go to. I wish Gorcel was part of Nordland up here, and then there was some other town that Marienburg could take. I feel like the whole regional occupation thing has made some of the provinces a little squonky, like here, like Grungzint. How the hell are you supposed to control Grungzint when the other two provinces are over here? Like, this should be Marienburg and Grungzint, in my opinion, but... of course, that doesn't really work with how they've tried to do things. We are going to go after the dwarves next, I do believe. There's probably going to be rebellions over here, so we're just going to have to use... Man, I don't think I don't think I can take him, though. Is the problem. Just recruit a whole bunch more zombies, and let's just see what happens. Please? Yeah, okay. Pyrrhic victory. Took a lot of losses, but it's quite alright, honestly. Plus I got some loot, some experience. Overall, quite good, quite nice. I like his sword, very unique. Very cool, very cool. Let's get some of them back. Public order, that's good. As soon as I'm happy with the public order here in general, I'll move him over to Marienburg to take care of rebellions at Grungzit and Marienburg, because I guarantee there will be a few. But for now, oh man, my throat is just... I really need to get a drink of something soon. Let us get this and this and this. We'll need replenishment rate. It'll be very sexy for what we need to do.
My bloodline.
Man. Yeah, after I'm done with this episode, I'm definitely gonna have to go get a drink of something. Okay. Let's wait another turn. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to go after Blackstone Post and Karok Ziflin next. This will allow us to complete that province. After that, it'll probably have to be Bordelais. Yeah, I think Bordelais will have to be next. Oh my god. Population growth, war declared between Marienburg and Bordelais. Alright. It's interesting. Let's go ahead and declare war on the dwarves. And let's go fuck them up. Man. Ooh, that's fun. Okay, well, let's besiege it for the time being and see what happens. We should go back and see what kind of elite units we're going to be able to recruit soon, once this building is done. But we have a little bit longer to wait till we can really do that. This place is happy, and I'm pretty sure Korun is going to be happy as well. Let's just try moving this guy out of there and see what happens to happiness. 0 and -2. Alright, but by the time this finishes, it should give... Wait, these give more happiness, I thought. They don't. Alright, I was sorely mistaken. Well, shit. Whatever. He's just going to kind of bounce back and forth between those areas and take care of rebellions for the time being. That's going to be his official job description. Yikesies. Alright. That's not fun. Man, did you really have to run that far away, though? I mean, you could have just ran to our border. Okay, they disappeared. We have Skaven stealing our people, which is unfortunate, but there's nothing I can do about it. Alright, Marienburg. You are very unhappy. Become happy, please. We're going to break you down. We don't need you. We're going to break you down because we don't need you. And, shit.
Don't think so.
Don't think so. Ah, my god, okay. Shit, we're gonna need another second army to take them on too. Oh, alright. Alright. How about this? How about we go back down here to our territory and we try and recruit some shit. We'll have to wait till next turn, but we can recruit perhaps some more elite units. Excuse me. We can build a Bellfire Brazier. And then, I'm not sure. Well, we're 14 minutes in and I haven't fought a battle for you guys yet, which is breaking my rule. Ah, shit. Of course I should have known he was going to do that. I should have stayed close. I should have tried ambushing him. I kind of hope he takes it. No, he's not gonna.
This better be important. More sleep shines. Yes.
Alright, if we kick out a spear unit, what can we recruit now? Graveguard with great weapons. We definitely need some of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, what's the best way to do this organized? In an organized fashion. Perhaps we can get rid of a spear unit and grab one more Graveguard with great weapon. Black Knights, Black Grail Knights. Okay. Okay, that's all good. That's all lovely. Just take a look at all this shit. Okay. We did take out This will give how much more public order? 2+? Alright, well, let's grab it anyways. I think that could be useful. And then just keep going down magic tree line for you. And Castle Artois. We need a gibbet here. And people are not happy about getting attacked, which is understandable. No, I can't fix it. Don't tell me this because I can't fix it. I don't have the money to. Marienburg, where are you? Bring it on, I'm gonna... Oh, what? I didn't even see these guys. Where the hell did these guys come from? Alright, well, yeah, I don't think I can win that battle. Huh, they're gonna take it too. Well, I do just so happen to have an arbor close by. That should do the trick. Alright, well this should at least provide us with a battle this episode. Yeah, we're gonna fight this just in case we don't get another battle this episode, because things could be funky with the dwarves. Although this is gonna be a very easy battle, I believe. Could be interesting though. I mean, we haven't got to fight the orcs yet, so should be fun. I mean, they don't have any really good units. They just have 2 orc boys, 2 goblins, and a goblin wolf rider archer. That's a lot of magic. We're happy with that. And we will just have our zombies in a nice spread out line to encircle them. And then we'll have some skeletons to make up a better line, and then we'll have a spear on each end for funs, for kicks and giggles. Yeah, this is not going to be the most organized line you've ever seen. I just can't be bothered right now. Alright, put those guys there. And this guy here, her here. And lovely, let's get this party started. Alright. Let's go right here. Everything walk except for zombies. Zombies are extra slow. So we're going to go ahead and have the zombies run. In fact, if we just have this whole formation go close to them like so, and then we just continue to have the zombies at running speed. Let's just take a look at everything. So there is a cool mod that adds more variation for zombies. It does it for the Empire version too, but these are the more varied Bretonnian styled zombies. They look beautiful, very, very majestic, in fact. I mean, look at this one right here. This one was a ballet instructor in another life. Look at her go. Very nice. More of them. Here come the skeletons from Jason and the Argonauts here. They look more like it when they're running, but they still look pretty cool. Peasant archers here, marching up. Lovely stuff. We haven't got to see a lot of close-ups because of how poor things have been running, but this is our lovely Alfred Dufort. He is our vampire count. Looks fucking amazing. I love his sword and shield, and the Bretonnian-styled helmet on the vampire armor looks pretty cool, I have to admit. Let's see, what else do we have here that might be interesting to look at. This is the vampire count. Yeah, here's the girl vampire. She has got quite the bosom there, and quite the makeup. There's actually a mod that gets rid of all that crazy amounts of makeup on her, but she looks pretty cool for the most part. Hair's a little crazy, makeup's a little over the top, but nothing too bad. All right. Now we're gonna just go ahead and start surrounding you, and we're just gonna go ahead and move you guys up even closer. You guys can probably start shooting at the goblin wolf archers. That would be helpful, I think. Okay, let's see what happens here with orc boys and zombies. Oh, these are gobos. We have gobos. Here we have orc boys and zombies. They're being strengthened by some sort of wog ability. But let's go ahead and get some more guys up in this business. Where is their general? I don't actually know where their general's at, which is a little worrying. Archers are taking out those goblin wolf archers pretty well so far. Let's get you to Spirit Leech his general. Yeah, okay. Archers, now just stand here now. You're fine. You're good. Alright, let's check this out now. We have orc boys going up against my skeleton warriors now. Sure, an orc boy might be worth 5 of these skeletons, but these skeletons, you know, they're not going to retreat, so, you know, just outnumbering these guys and stabbing them slowly to death. Oh yes, lovely stuff here now. You can see the undead just chasing him down right here. Chasing the gobos in and amongst them. Lovely, lovely, lovely stuff. Let's actually ambush these orcs here and force them into a fight. They're like, no! Sometimes the orcs look really sad, not just angry. They're not very happy about this. I can tell you that much. Look at my my skeletons just swarming them though. Good stuff. Alright, let's end the battle there. End the battle. Alright, Umug Crooked is defeated, and I have my place back now, which is very good. Gonna have to be careful of those dwarves, though. It's gonna be a little bit tricky to take them out. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do it still. Graveguard with great weapons are definitely good against dwarves, but and cavalry's nice against them. I think I should be able to take them out. I just can't fight all of them in a siege like that. I need to catch his one army outside of just outside of everything. Let's see. Forced march. Yeah, I will put that point in there. Put 2 points in there, actually. That gives me more movement speed. It's basically the Restless Dead. It's a little bit OP because you can get a lot of extra movement speed, but I mean, when armies are forced marching their way around you, it's just like running in circles around you. It gets really fucking annoying. So anything that deals with that, I'm happy to give a try. Well, shit, we don't really have a whole lot here, do we? Brimstone Cutter. Okay, let's do that for now. Okay. And we have Vincent Mercier here. And he now has 2 Graveguards with great weapons in his army. I'm not actually sure how to recruit the... if I hover over this, it says I can make Blood Knights, Blood Knight Lancers. But I have one of these in Linnes, and I still can't create them. I don't know how the Blood Knight mod works. Like, I don't know what I have to have for it. In fact, it might not even work for Mousillon, but we will have to see. I mean, it's possible I have to build, like, a vampire thing. What's it called? A vampire's crypt? It's possible. It doesn't say that I need to build it for that, but, I mean, it is a mod, so it might not even work, to be perfectly honest with you. That is definitely a possibility. Let's just check, see if there's anything else I need to build. This place is still not happy. That's unfortunate. Okay. This place is definitely not happy. No, don't destroy it. Wait, actually do destroy that. I don't even need that there. Let's repair that one. Build that up for more money, for more of that cash. And let's strike out, as he says. So we need to go after Blackstone Post without getting his main army involved, so we really need to draw out his other army somehow. Somehow. So -11, -16, -5. You really gonna have to be bouncing back and forth, bud. Really, really. Alright, let's grab one more Skeleton Warrior for you since our income's a little bit better now. And then here, I guess we can get a red pit for some money.
Dwarves pest me so. I've had my fill of their stunted forms and baseless pride.
Payments. Peace treaty. That's not nearly enough for a peace treaty, bud. Sorry. You gotta pay up, man. You gotta pay up or no deal. Or no deal. Alright. Let's just move you right to the border here. Let's see if we can't lure you out into an attack. I'd really like to see you attack me instead of the other way around. That would be very helpful if you wouldn't mind helping me out with that. Looks like I can build something new here. We'll build a gibbet. We're almost at positive with them. We're at -5 right now. When this finishes, we'll have 2 more plus 1 more, so that's just 3 plus more, which isn't great, but the more corruption it gets, the better it's going to get, so that might help as well. That's -1 now. Grung Zint. Alright, well, let's wait one more turn, see what he decides to do. I really hope he does attack me, though. Nope, it doesn't appear he's going to. Alrighty. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I apologize. I've been a little bit tired these last 2 episodes, but I'm going to be really, really fucking busy. Like, for the next, 3 weeks, I'm going to be busy. I'll have a vlog out to explain what's going on, but I'm just trying to, stack up as many of these and the Skyrim videos as I can all at once so that I can just render these when I have the spare time and upload them overnight, so that I can at least get these out to you. But, yeah, I hope you've enjoyed either way. Yeah. I hope you've enjoyed, and thank you for your support in this series, and we'll see you in the next one. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good one.